What's up, family? This is your boy Ivan Hall, the Credit King. What does derogatory on my credit report mean? Your credit report includes a derogatory mark for any unfavorable information about your credit. In some circumstances, it can be feasible to contest the negative mark in order to improve your credit and boost your credit score. In other instances, it just requires patience because some blemishes might linger on your credit reports for a considerable amount of time. A credit report is a history of all of your credit conduct, which is the first thing you should know. This information is used by lenders to assess how risky it would be to lend you money. To inform them of your credit practices, financial institutions put what are basically notes for other lenders on your credit history. A bad reputation acts as a warning sign for lenders. A mistake you committed in the past, such as not repaying a loan as arranged or making late payments, is indicated by a negative mark that creditors put on your credit report. Each negative mark lowers your credit score and lessens your creditworthiness. Lenders may consider you are not financially stable enough to manage loans if they notice too many negative marks. To mitigate the danger of you not paying, companies may in some circumstances offer a more expensive service, such as increased interest rates or loan origination costs. Late payments. A late payment that is overdue by more than 30 days will put a derogatory mark on your credit. Debts sent to collections. Failing to pay your debts may get them sold to collections. If debts are sent to collection agencies, a new derogatory mark may be placed on your account. Defaults. A defaulted loan typically occurs after 120 to 180 days of non-payment. At this point, it will usually be listed as a derogatory mark on your credit report. Tax liens. Liens the government puts on your property from not paying taxes will go on your credit report. Foreclosure or repossession. Foreclosures on a home or vehicle you owned will typically appear as derogatory marks. Bankruptcies. Bankruptcies will be listed on your credit report if you have declared bankruptcy in the past 7 to 10 years. Civil judgments. Civil lawsuits brought against you that result in you owing money to the other party become marks on your credit. Negative marks may be a real problem if you're trying to restore your credit after prior errors. The marks may feel like they never go away and they might persist for years. However, there is good news. Some negative credit marks deteriorate over time, having less impact on your credit. For instance, a late payment that occurred last month will have a greater impact on your credit than one that occurred 3 years ago. The majority of negative marks must be erased by credit reporting bureaus after 7 years. Even though bankruptcy proceedings linger for a little while longer, they must be ended after 10 years. Derogatory marks on your account may occasionally not be removed by credit reporting bureaus after the designated period of time. In certain situations, you can submit a dispute to have the markings taken away. If you believe there are inaccuracies in your credit score, get a copy of your credit report. Examine your credit report extremely carefully, looking for a variety of problems. Ensure that all your personal information is correct. Note which accounts you have on the report, including both open and closed accounts. Check for delinquent payments under your accounts and compare them to your records. Check for accounts in collections. Check the age of all possible derogatory marks, ensuring that none are past 7 years. You can submit a dispute to get an inaccurate disparaging mark removed if you locate one. Most complaints must be looked into by credit bureaus within 30 days. Derogatory symbols are not always typos. Derogatory marks are frequently only a reminder of prior credit-related blunders you've committed. Even while it could appear challenging, it is not a permanent punishment. Take the necessary action to begin repairing your credit and erase negative entries from your credit reports. For more credit tips, credit hacks, and credit repair secrets, subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit us online at thecreditking.com.